Can we all feel it? You feel it? The Vacationland Cup tournament is right around the corner. And tonight, Limitless Wrestling presents Crunch Time! Look at you guys looking. I know it's a rainy day. Everybody having a good time? Everybody happy to be here? 4 spots in the Vacationland Cup have been solidified. We will hopefully close out those other 4 here tonight. But I'm here to tell you about tonight's referees. Derek Douglas, Tony Nelson, Nate Speckman, and it says here Nate's favorite referee, Eric Icon Greenlee. And I'm here to announce you're very happy to be here. My name is Rich Paladino.
Wrestling fans around the world, welcome to IWTV, welcome to Limitless Wrestling as we bring you Crunch Time. Johnny Torres and Tough Joe Troy Nelson on the call, back in business in the balcony in Hermon, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a Sunday, matinee, all the way up in Hermon, Maine. And talk about an interesting track record in Hermon, Maine. It's Aiden Agro, the main character, and his main man, Jay Haru. They have their eyes set, focused on the Vacationland Cup, but they cannot overlook tonight's trios affair.
No, they certainly can't overlook the Vacationland Cup. That would be 2 opportunities for Channing Thomas to have to dodge defending that championship. As you can see what Aiden Agro's holding right there, that is the Bissell Brothers Brewery contract, once held by Milo Mira, that he won this past March. He was swindled into putting it up for grabs in a singles contest against Aiden Agro in our last outing in Yarmouth. And no doubt the numbers game, as always, playing a factor. Milo Mira, underhanded tactics aside, was defeated by Aiden Agro for that #1 contenders contract.
Yes, indeed. Possession 9/10 the law, and that victory, that's the other 10th remaining. Agro holder of it. And at this point, Channing Thomas has to feel like he's sitting pretty.
I was going to say, Jay Haru cornered me earlier and told me that I need to mention that he bought new Nikes for the occasion tonight.
Open the box and everything right in front of you.
I told him I bet he lifted them from a Foot Locker. I don't know what to say.
My God. And now, an unheard of run in Limitless Wrestling of the negative variety for this man. The alternative, an unheard of losing streak if tonight the night it ends.
Seems to have a little bit of extra pep in his step, and I want to have an uncomfortable conversation. Other than the fact that he's aligned himself over these past few months with Sidney Bacabella, as well as Channing Thomas, Aiden Agro, and Jay Haru. What's really interesting is his win-loss record is more of a loss record, Johnny Torres.
Yeah, no wins to be seen, not for quite some time now.
I was going to say, we'll talk about just the last time we were in this building in January. I had the neurovirus, I wasn't here. I had taken away from me the opportunity to commentate Anthony Green versus Hurricane John Walters. Hurricane John Walters kicked Anthony Green's year off with a loss, and I can't even think of the wins right now, Johnny, that he has had this calendar year.
Yes, indeed. I believe we're in the double-digit territory, but I'd have to check my notes. Speaking of Hurricane John Walters, we get the sequel to the Generation Grap tonight here in Hermon.
Say John Walters set to take on Ichiban. Good to be seeing him returning tonight. And what talk about a baptism by fire. Welcome back, Ichiban. Well-traveled John Walters. Talk about well-traveled. He's heading to the Vacationland Cup at the Colisee next month in Lewiston, it's the dime piece.
The castle with Aaron Rourke's for the taking.
And he's not alone tonight, baby. Milo Mira, the extreme athlete himself, as well as Seabass Finn, who does in fact has a score to settle with this group of people right here.
Already a very personal bout. A lot on the table. Anthony Green needs in his mind to snap this losing streak. Agro and Haru, they want that steam to keep on building. Milo Mira, Seabass Finn, they're here for the pound of flesh. And Aaron Rourke leading the charge.
Say Seabass Finn coming up short as well in our last outing, taking on 23 Hazard. But this crowd firmly behind the dime piece, Milo Mira, as well as Seabass Finn. Something's got to give, and we're going to be sending it over to Rich for the formal introductions.
Introducing team number 1 to my left. Here we go, Rich. A total combined weight of 630 pounds first. From Dijak, USA. The best thing in wrestling, the alternative, Anthony Green.
It appears that the fans think that he sucks.
His tag team partner from the waterfront, Big Flex Chin Crew. And their tag team partner is Maine's finest export in possession of the Pistol Brothers guaranteed title match contract in the Mission Bowl for the 2025 Vacationland Cup. He is the main character.
There you go.
The AWGRO.
There you go.
Eden Agro.
Birds of a feather, Johnny.
And their opponents in the corner to my right, with a total combined weight of 582 pounds. First, we're wrestling Ghostown, New Hampshire. He is the SOB of the 603 Seabass His tag team partner from Boston, Massachusetts. He is the man with the POGO, Milo Mira.
Hello, I'm here in Hermon.
And their tag team partner officially entered into the 2025 Vacationland Cup from Sparkling City. Timepiece Aaron
The table set. Your opening contest here at Crunch Time. Limitless Wrestling bringing the thunder to Hermon. Trios action to kick things off.
There's going to be a little bit of rock, paper, scissors to decide who goes first. Nope, just agreed upon Milo Mira. He's going to be stepping into action. Well, no doubt he wants Aiden Agro. And Aiden Agro stepping right up there. So here's the way you got to think about it, Johnny. He wrestled away with a little help from his friends that Bissell Brothers contract from Milo Mira, which I think is a damn shame. That makes him already a #1 contender when he so sees fit. But I can't imagine that Channing Thomas is going to grant him that championship bout. I have to imagine that contract is just kind of all show, no go. At this rate, just to taunt Milo Mira. But he's also in the Vacationland Cup. Let's say he wins the Vacationland Cup. I suppose Channing Thomas wouldn't have to defend his championship at the anniversary show.
Yes, indeed.
Or is it? Or is it?
We have
That's
more.
where I have a
we
question.
have more questions and answers at this point, Top Shelf. between the VLC, between that contract situation, the traction has never been less here in Limitless Wrestling.
Taking him for a whirl here. The Channing Thomas method right there, coming in, hair pulling from Anthony Green. A win is a win, Johnny. Does not matter which member of the opposing team he's able to pin or submit. Anthony Green's looking for a win tonight. Or to be on the winning team.
Got some extra bragging rights on the table here. Nepwa brethren seemingly doing battle here. Milo Mira.
Steps over, nicely done with an arm drag. Blocks that clothesline, overhand chop from Mira.
Counter punching, returning in kind. Well done. Now watch Milo. Getting extreme. Razzle dazzle.
Nicely done. All that wrist control and a drop kick from Milo Mira. And Anthony Green is going to have to go back to the drawing board. And of course, Agro's going to go behind.
Agro obliging.
Yeah, get him out of there, Seabass Finn.
Agro obliging Milo's original request. He got Agro, but on Agro's terms. That may be a theme to play here in Limitless Wrestling for months to come, on Agro's terms.
Okay, can you count to 30, Johnny? 3, 6, 9, 12. Come on now. The multiplication tables. And 30, yes. For those of you counting at home, that was 30 direct shots to the face.
We know you were counting at home. We heard everybody here in the balconies of Hermon counting right along. Malfunction.
Agro. Things are not looking good for the Channing Thomas Sidney Bacabella camp right now.
The double back elbow now from Milo and Seabass.
Conspicuous by their absence today. I've not seen them around the building all day, Johnny Torres.
Very scarce.
Well done. From a trio here. Cover. Only a count of 2.
Well-coordinated trios offense on display here. Rourke, Finn, and Mira in the driver's seat. Now Seabass enters the contest.
Seabass Finn there. Top wrist lock. Taken down by Anthony Green. Once again, not afraid to grab that hair. Scoop and a slam by AG.
The Bacabella family, they are picking their moments and then some. Color wheel lands flush from Aiden Agro. But all three, they don't want to exert too much here on the last stop before the Vacationland Cup. They want to be fresh as a field of daisies heading to the Colisee.
Other Vacationland Cup qualifying matches here tonight. Davian not only looking to exact some revenge, but also punch her ticket to the Vacationland Cup. Takes on Gabby Forza a little bit later on. That last chance battle royal. Only a count of 2. Seabass Finn's a wrestler.
Gifted on the mat.
Very gifted at high school and collegiate wrestling.
And a rower.
All of a sudden, part of the crew team apparently. Drop toe hold, nicely done.
Wait a minute.
Oh my.
Double decker.
Yes. Doing the work of 2 men here. Nicely done.
Should have been saying Rue, not Row.
I was gonna say. Oh, Jay Haru. He'll figure it out. It comes with experience. I'll tell you that.
Seabass Finn is living proof. All that experience has paid off, led up to this day. And now taking it to Row and Rue in opposite corners. Wait a minute.
Biracial facial, maybe. Oh!
In tandem. Half biracial facial, half Haruza kick.
Haruza kick. They don't pay you enough, Johnny Torres.
You get it?
Cover. Only 2. The one positive I will say so far is it's been an even contest, 3-on-3. No Channing Thomas, no Sidney Bacabella. More again, conspicuous by their absence. I have not seen them in the building today.
Makes them all the more dangerous. Now the tandem suplex into the cover.
2. As far as I'm concerned, I do believe Anthony Green should be entering the Battle Royal a little bit later on. The Rugged Roots Rumble Royale.
Oh yeah. Jay Haru, I believe, is in that as well.
Absolutely. More advantages, perhaps, for the Bacabella camp. Jay Haru, big flex with a big elbow, covering the center of the ring. 2. Only the count of 2.
Heavy on those shoulders. He made Seabass exert a lot more energy to kick out of that. Love him or hate him, Haru's been sitting under those learning trees of Anthony Green and Aiden Aggro.
Boot to the gut once again, Anthony Green. The turnbuckle goes Seabasket. Anthony Green with a thunderous chop.
Ever the gifted striker. Gifted all-rounder.
Everything, Johnny Torres, absolutely an innovator. We're always seeing something new out of Anthony Green. Always is not an understatement. Every single match, Anthony Green has got something new that he is bringing to the table to try to mount a victory. But just for whatever reason this year, it has not happened. Valiant effort against Bear Bronson we saw a couple of months back.
Yes, sir.
But just could not put those shoulders to the mat for a count of 3.
Every effort that Anthony Green brings out to a Limitless wrestling ring, the effort is admirable every single time. But you get tagged out at home, it's still an out.
Just last month against Desmond Cole.
Yes, sir.
And hey, Desmond Cole, talk about being rewarded tonight. I don't know if I'd call it a reward. Set to take on Jonathan Dijak in a first-time ever contest in our main event tonight of Crunch Time. Use that hashtag Crunch Time. Following along on the X app. Thank you for joining us live on IWTV as well as YouTube. Aiden Aggro, a master of mind games.
Fastball down the pipe and then some.
But appear to be vibing like the olden days with his new digs in the form of Jay Haru and Anthony Green.
The vibe is still present, but the vibe has changed immensely.
Over the course of the last year and a half, more than a year and a half now, since Aiden Aggro ran Danger Kid out of professional wrestling. No longer a member of the MSP. MSP is dead. Oh, Jay Haru, good effort.
But Finn now, not able to answer, not able to stack up. But Haru, odd man out twice.
He's trying to help Jay Haru figure it out.
Third time. Is it the charm?
Yeah. There you go, Jay Haru. Do that thing you do with your hands. There it is. I have no doubt.
And Anthony Green taking matters into his and Aggro's hands, stomping away.
Are you okay? This is your chance.
This is his opportunity. I think he could dress it up. I'm not saying he will, I'm just saying he could. See what happens.
This could be Haru's ticket to Japan. Out of the way!
DraftKings had that as a -600 that he was going to hit that turnbuckle.
Now Aggro sent to the floor.
Oh, wait a minute. Too much time wasted by the Bacabella camp. This is going to give Seabasket his opportunity to tag in the dime piece.
Aaron Rourke, fresh, locked, ready to rock.
Oh, dime piece making some change here at the expense of Jay Haru, Aiden Aggro, and Anthony Green.
And my word.
All this energy, the freshest man in the contest right now, Johnny Torres.
Front handspring into the double overhand. Aaron Rourke. We didn't think the high-tempo offense could pick up in speed anymore, but he proves us wrong every time. Hip attack.
Putting us back into it, Johnny Torres.
Yes, sir.
×3.
In the words of the great Chubbs Peterson, it's all in the hips.
Aiden Aggro to the outside, joining Anthony Green and Jay Haru. The chance of Evil Gay running out here.
Wait a minute.
The Morgan Hills Event Center.
Battle lines drawn. Take flight.
Take your pick. Listen to this crowd.
My word.
But this is the time you gotta pick the bones. Get one of them in there. Of course, again, like I said, the dime piece, the freshest man in the contest. Gonna square off with Anthony Green here.
All three members of...
Another person that has a singles victory this calendar year against Anthony Green.
Yes, indeed. Split leg.
Over the rainbow.
Blasted out by that super kick. So much prettier. He's hooked up. So much prettier.
This could be it, Anthony Green. Gonna scratch that itch finally. Oh, not yet. 2. Only 2 with a so much prettier.
Aaron Rourke weathering the storm.
Easy, Aiden Aggro. He rolled to the back here.
Thought that was it. But now Anthony Green.
Still in town here.
We've seen that variation on the WTF, but Rourke had it scouted.
He's rolling away. Nicely done. Anthony Green trying to figure that out.
Wait.
You know, just the conditioning and have that ring awareness. For those of you that for some reason aren't familiar with the pure rules, that would be each competitor is only allowed 3 rope breaks. If you go for your 4th rope break, a rope break will not be able to save you from the hold. So John Walters very much has to bide his time, and he always has been able to just sustain that pain and then use it.
But I gotta believe, we're being taught the ins and outs of John Walters' counter wrestling. Look no further than Ichiban's trainer, Slick Wagner Brown, longtime rival Hurricane John Walters.
I gotta believe that Ichiban has asked for some advice. From pulling that mask, what did I tell you? I was gonna say he knows all those tricks.
Still so fast.
Rightfully so, this crowd here in Hermon, Maine, giving their due to John Walters, who is less than impressed that Ichiban can count to 1.
Walters now. Ichiban locking horns once again, the cravat cinched in.
Beat it in the original Ring of Honor Field of Honor.
Regularly featured all around the independents throughout Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Connecticut, all throughout the 2000s, early 2010s. It's a fixture.
Wrestled in Maine a very long time before Limitless wrestling was even a thing. Nicely done with that arm drag, and scissors take over from Ichiban, right back up to his feet to lock eyes again with John Walters.
This ageless athleticism of John Walters. Folks watching at home, there's a reason why Top Shelf Troy and myself speak with such reverence about the Hurricane John Walters.
Say my formative years of enjoying and watching independent wrestling. I'm 35 next month, Johnny. The first time I saw John Walters was way back in 2004 with some 2003 Ring of Honor DVDs. And I think about those matches still to this day, over 20 years later, against the likes of Chad Collier, Matt Stryker with a Y, the notorious 187 Homicide,
yes,
who just recently finished up his time in wrestling, retiring.
The
John
legend,
Walters,
the legendary John Xavier.
Xavier, rest in peace, John Xavier. My goodness, the list goes on and on of the legends that he's competed about here on the independent scene, and now he gets to mix it up with this next generation. And there no better representation of this new generation than with Ichiban, who is about to get picked apart here by the Hurricane.
John Walters creates his openings and capitalizes on them. I give you Exhibit A. He is dialed in on those arms and that upper body.
A member of the embassy was John.
Oh yeah, Embassy
John
forever,
Walters.
my friend.
Yes, indeed. When he was Ring of Honor Pure Champion, he lost that title to Jay Lethal. Maybe you've heard of him.
Oh yeah. But now, Hermon rallying behind the #1 dojo's finest.
Nicely done. Back up to his feet, John Walters, very much aware of it. Monkey flip of his own. Ichiban lands on his feet. Walters coming in hot. It's caught by Ichiban.
Ichiban,
So
so
wrist
quick.
walk once again, gonna walk those ropes. What's he got here? Nice hit! That's gonna throw Walters for a loop here. Ichiban catches him tight with that drop kick.
Creased him across the jaw. High velocity, high impact, and now following up with the knife edge chop.
Ichiban taking his time here.
But we had listed off all those prolific contests of John Walters' past, and I have to believe Ichiban has watched, by this point, every single one of them. He is dialed in here.
I've lost count. You can only have 10 of them. He's more than one there. Greenleaf Eric.
One more? Walters having none of it. Big underhand.
Cannot believe he caught him there, Johnny Torres.
A stake on that. And Walters now rolls to the apron. Not quite starting the referee's count, taking his time now. But he's in the drop zone. Ichiban! Ichi! Floors him!
Oh, nicely done, Ichiban. And this is where, John, that's interesting, Johnny Torres, is that Walters has been known to fly. He can if he needs to. He doesn't always like to. That's the thing. He can't. Ichiban strives off of that high-flying atmosphere. And right now it's paying dividends.
Yes, indeed. Walters seeking solace on the ropes. But Ichiban Might be looking for that jumping flatliner. Nobody home.
Oh! Gets him there, clipping those legs, the knee. Ichiban immediately grabbing that knee.
Hyper extends that knee, and that leg, that whole vertical base may be a non-factor now. And Walters, shark smelling blood in the
Nicely
water.
done. Traps that leg, leans back with it, applying even more pressure on that knee.
How many maneuvers targeting the leg does John Walters have in that toolbox? That sharpshooter, variations of the Indian deathlock.
I was gonna say, and right now, Ichiban's lucky he's not in any of those variations of the Indian deathlock. Walters now got that Roman knuckle off the cover.
Getting holistic with the submission-based offense, trapping multiple limbs.
I was gonna say, that's a very unique way of doing it. Has the limbs trapped, but pushing down for the pin.
And you had mentioned John Walters' previous affiliation with all things Lucha Libre. That's a bit of a Lucha Libre play right there.
Absolutely.
But staying on that leg, Ichiban in a very bad way against a technician the caliber of the Hurricane.
Keeping Ichiban grounded. It's not just a matter of keeping him down, it's going to perhaps affect the flying game if he is able to even get back up to a vertical base.
That diving flatliner requires a pretty powerful vertical leap. Is he capable of that at this point?
Now Walters clipping the legs once again with a boot to the knee. Walters now. Shoulder tackles to the corner and a European uppercut, nicely done.
And he's slowed this pace, he has slowed this tempo to a comfortable lull for John Walters, picking apart at Ichiban. This is the pace that John Walters prefers to operate at.
Competitor at Chaotic Wrestling, New England Championship Wrestling, many matches against Maverick Wild, the NECW Championship. Cover again from John Walters.
Was treated to John Walters live for the first time in Bristol, Connecticut at the now defunct Crystal's nightclub for Joel Gertner's MXW Pro Wrestling.
I was going to say, there's so much history here for someone like John Walters, bringing up Ichiban to his feet.
Now,
What's on the brakes this time?
hold on, small package.
Down low, keeps him low. Only two of that small package. Ichiban blocks one and fires one off his own and another. Staying consummate about it, firing off those shots. And Walters clips it once again. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, again! Taking out Ichiban with that drop kick. Into the
Pinpoint.
cover. Two. Only two.
That precision on target, John Walters. You've seen it time and time again, and like a fine wine, picking apart the ankle of an opponent. That knee, that ankle, that whole leg probably.
John Walters. Gonna focus on the ribs perhaps now? Interesting. Just grinding the ribs while holding on to that knee. It's time to begin working on an additional body part.
And a lot of gory special variations in that playbook. Not to mention that sharpshooter. Ichiban, he's got to find an answer, and soon.
Again, like you said, I think it's interesting that he perhaps reach out to a slick Wagner Brown type and ask Wagner exactly like, what am I getting myself into? I've watched the footage, but you felt it. What can I do? And I think the name of the game here is, in fact, stick and move, just like that. Two. Only two. Having trouble holding on to that schoolboy Johnny Torres. Cannot stand up to that vertical base to give it the
somehow
it needs.
I don't know how Ichiban's pulling this off, where he's getting it from.
Could be a rough move from the second rope, Johnny. I don't know. Gets to that drop kick. Back up to his feet. Immediately grabbing that knee.
And it's all adrenaline. It's all heart for Ichiban at this juncture of the contest.
Do not waste that adrenaline just on the way you get up. Could be looking for here.
High octane offense. But now, fighting off the waistlock. Ichiban sat into the corner, elbow up, Walters staggered. Keep your eyes on Ichi.
And that is gonna pay for it right there. He is gonna pay for that, John Walters, with the wherewithal to knock off Ichiban.
And it's that experience difference. That knowledge of not only where you are in the ring at all times, but where your opponent is.
It'll be a belly-to-back suplex, which could also be the end of the match if it connects. Walters now, indeed.
You called it.
Looking for a belly-to-back.
And Ichiban holding on to the steel, to the rope for dear life, literally.
No, wait a minute. Not Shira Nui from the top.
Of the super? No way!
Oh! Oh, goodness! Oh, goodness! And John Walters kicks out.
High angle landing and follows up with a super kick.
Right in the bush.
Now watch Ichiban double jump. Finds a cross body. Deep hook.
Gets him! Only two. That's Shira Nui. We're trying to find out there. That's Shira Nui.
But Ichiban, he knows this opportunity only comes once in a lifetime. He may be dialing in for that diving flatliner. What's snatched?
Walters says no. Oh, wait, the gory. You called it. The gory special.
Looking it
Oh,
up.
no, it's going to be deep. Get him.
Crushed his neck.
Nicely done. Into the cover. Oh, no way.
2-0.
Get holy.
Very nearly.
And John Walters took quite the fall off that Shira Nui from the top. Perhaps even more effective than just a regular Shira Nui, the way he landed, Johnny Torres.
Deadly. Deadly to say the
It
least.
appears if he's shaking it off, though.
Oh, hold on. Was pondering a figure four or a spinning toe hold. Ichiban other ideas. Wait a minute. The sunset bomb. Nothing doing.
Those knees, though, of Ichiban. The knees. What's this? Yes! Cover! Michinoku driver! Only two.
An outstanding answer. Already knows that the neck of John Walters has been damaged off that Super Shira Nui.
And you know the last 20 plus years of wrestling.
Yes, sir.
Nearly 25 years of wrestling also has something to do with it, Johnny Torres.
But now Ichiban looking to put more miles on that body of John Walters. Perched up top.
Walters gets out of the way here. Takes him down. That sharpshooter, perhaps.
Oh, yeah.
And step over. He's going to have to step all the way over. Ichiban is putting on the brakes.
Trying to keep that elbow posted, trying to
He's
drive
almost
that.
there. Can't get it all the way over as Walters struggling to get Ichiban over. Putting on the brakes. You see Ichiban with the right arm blocking that momentum.
Trying to post on the crown of his head at the same time, too. Full effect, but now the sunset flip. Ichi rolls through. Jackknife! Jackknife!
Oh my goodness, Walters.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Could be another one. Could be another variation on it.
The DDT variety? Oh, thought about the Hurricane DDT. Spikes him!
Gets him! Gets him, it's academic!
One and done! One and done!
Gets him! Gets him!
Ichiban! The perfect counter to the Hurricane DDT of John Walters. One and done, and Ichiban has done it.
Only place of all the counters he had, that was the one he needed the most. Because I promise you, if John Walters hit that Hurricane DDT, that would have been the end of the contest. But just like that, Ichiban able to reverse it and turn it into a victory of his own, and he earned it, Johnny Torres.
No doubt about
What a
it.
contest.
All sorts of grit on display in the Generation Grab 2.
Can we get Walters at the Coliseum? Can we get John Walters to Yarmouth? To Yarmouth, please.
Please?
What a contest.
Somebody call Josh Daniels. Somebody call Slick Wagner Brown. John Walters. Come on out to Lewiston, baby. Ichiban, #1 with a bullet.
Stick with this here, wait a minute.
You had said it before, John Walters, the consummate professional.
Class act all the way for sure.
A sportsman through and through. Well, Ichiban, sky's the limit here in Limitless Wrestling for what #1 Dojo's finest has in store. Plenty more action to come, and stepping into my seat, the ever wonderful Sam Laterna.
Or as I like to call it, an upgrade. Hi, Sam.
Troy, you're so kind.
Hi, kind of my good friend Johnny Torres. Sam, you come just in time. We have Vacationland Cup qualifying action, and it is a rematch of the opening round last year for the VLC.
That's all you can think about the Coliseum Thursday main Vacationland Cup. The Hardys against Swipe Right. Cindy Barbella has challenged. I'm in the battle royal. WWE Hall of Famer, Mr. UFC Limitless. Channing Thomas defends the Wrestling World Championship against former champion, the Big Boofa, Desmond Cole. And we got a little bit of a TNA invasion coming up on August 9th. First of all, the return of the innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer. And Alicia Edwards will lead her husband, Eddie Edwards, Brian Myers, and Maine's own JDC, Dirty Dango. The system will be with us. Who's coming to the Vacationland August 9th? If you haven't got your tickets yet, what the hell are you guys waiting for? 4 wrestlers have already qualified. Aiden Agro, Conan Lycan, Alan Price, and Aaron Ward are all qualifying. Why am I telling you this? Because the following contest is a Vacationland Cup qualifying match scheduled for 1 fall.
I was saying, Sam Laterna, this is a rematch from last year's Vacationland Cup in the Coliseum. Davian was defeated by Gabby Forza, and I gotta believe, she may not show it, but I gotta believe it's eating her up a little bit inside. I've known Davy a long time. Right now, after all of her years in wrestling, when she debuted in the undercard of a Ring of Honor show back in 2014, in the last 11 years, she is in the best shape of her life. She is absolutely, perhaps, at her peak right now. And I have a feeling that tonight, Gabby Forza, despite all her momentum, I think it might be Davian's night.
Well, I like the fervor you have behind Davian, but this crowd certainly behind Gabby Forza here tonight. She's quite literally been such a force here at Limitless Wrestling within the women's division, all divisions. But tonight she's got her work cut out for her against Davian. As you said, Davy is still as hungry as she was back in 2014 when she made her debut. Best shape of her life. She's gone through great strides to get here today. So let's see if she can get her comeuppance.
2014, that's ending 2013, I should say.
2013.
2013.
For our ROH aficionados watching live on IWTV, of course.
You know, you're talking about Gabby Forza, not just competing against women, but men as well. She had her opportunity at the Limitless Wrestling Championship last month in Yarmouth, Maine. She had her tooth knocked out by Channing Thomas before the show even began. And by the end of the night, she came out with a little less tooth. And unfortunately, no championship.
From Worcester County, Massachusetts, the anti-hero, Davian! Her opponent in the corner to Ron from Long Island, New York. Weighing in at 185 pounds, your homie, the Nomi, Gabby Forza!
Talk about Gabby Forza, like I said, she had her tooth knocked out. Perhaps one of the best efforts against Channing Thomas that I have ever seen. Unfortunately, Channing Thomas once again defended his Limitless Wrestling Championship against Gabby Forza, who's looking to punch her ticket for the Vacationland Cup. And I'm telling you right now, Davian just never know what's come to play to Limitless Wrestling. And tonight is no different.
Yeah, neither of these ladies. Oh, wow. Okay, shots fired.
Check her jaw early. Oh my. Again. Do something, Gabby.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to anger Gabby Forza. Super nice chick outside of the ring, but inside of it, she means business. And of course, with the implications tonight, VLC qualifier, you better believe Gabby Forza is laser focused on getting to the VLC, Troy.
Taking Davian for a ride there. Gabby Forza would like to join her compadre, Aaron Rourke, once again in the field. Aaron Rourke, I was gonna say, had to take liberties with Gabby Forza last year in the finals of the Vacationland Cup. They did, in fact, have to go toe-to-toe. Will it happen again? Catches the back elbow from Davian.
And you know what? Sometimes friends do have to go toe-to-toe to see who is the better person on that night.
That night, and again, last year, Aaron Rourke went farther into that tournament than Gabby Forza did.
And perhaps this year, it could be an opposite result. But then again, we also have Gabby, who's squarely on the offensive right now. The tide could turn at the drop of a hat for Davian here, who's also looking to punch her ticket. And now both ladies on the outside here. Love this. I actually commentated a match of Gabby's last night where she got crazy on the outside. Makes me wonder how much gas is in the tank today for this match, frankly.
I'm gonna say, she went crazy on the outside last night. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. In day two, Gabby Forza taking liberties here. Big shot once again to the chest.
Heard that all the way up here on the balcony, y'all.
The anti-hero could use a hero right about now.
And Davian very smart breaking that 10 count so both of these ladies can continue to tussle here on the outside. Troy, what would you say the advantages of getting your opponent on the outside are?
I was gonna say, you know, the hardest part of the ring is right behind them, right there, the apron. And how about that? You can't pick up and swing a steel chair, but you can push your opponent face first into the steel pole right there.
It was an accident.
It was an accident that you threw her to the post. I don't believe that for a second. And Davian, like I said, a mean streak, not afraid to throw down, is absolutely.
Well, let's keep it real here. Oh, if you were Davian after putting in so many years of blood, sweat, and tears into your craft, Davian is very much so one of those people up until her return this year who I think was counted out in the women's division in the Northeast.
You know, it's not so much the Northeast. I say certainly New England based. She has made her rounds, but again, it's all about momentum. I think that Davian, when she gets into some of that streak of having that momentum, she's never been able to capitalize it. Davian has in fact had a Limitless Wrestling Championship bout at the time of Anthony Green holding that title. She was not able to get it done, and she was not able to get that momentum again to get another title shot. She did not advance to the Vacationland Cup last year, and we didn't see her for months. But now, she picked up that win we saw back in May, in Westbrook, Maine, against Little Mean Kathleen. Can she make it 2 for 2? This one, of course, being even more important for a spot in the Vacationland Cup.
Yeah, we'll have to see. As we mentioned, after she disappeared after VLC, she continued to work on herself in the gym, and she's in the best shape of her life. Someone who can go pound for pound with Gabby Forza. Not many women have been able to say that. Oh my gosh.
Say the chance of Let's Go Gabby breaking out here in Hermon, Maine. It's been, like I said, only since Desmond Cole have I seen an audience gravitate towards someone quite like your homie, the Nomi.
Well, I mean, who wouldn't like Gabby? She's fun, she's upbeat, she kicks butt in the ring.
An absolutely good person to boot, always trying to do things the best way possible. And I think that was part of the downfall, why she was not able to capture the Limitless Wrestling Championship. She had her people there. She had the dime piece. Desmond Cole was in the house to help out as well, but she still was not able to get it done. Wait a minute, what is this? Can you imagine the strength? The strength of Gabby Forza! Nicely done!
Square center of the ring, Davian down.
But that beating she's taking on the outside of the ring might be too much. She cannot capitalize. She's got to shoot that half and go for the cover, and she cannot.
Yeah, it would have been great to go for that pin, but it seems like that took a bit out of her as well, maybe favoring that left shoulder, chest area. Can't see from our vantage point here. But Troy, I think it's safe to say whoever gets up first at this point in the match is going to have a clear advantage here.
That's if they decide they want to get up. They might just stay down there and slug it out for a bit.
Oh! quite the haymaker from Davian, but Gabby Forza returning strikes in kind. I would love to see these ladies just keep going and going forever. The physicality of these two is unmatched.
Goodness, Gabby Forza. Oh, Davian! Knee strike.
Bit of surprise knees there. Gotta do what you gotta do.
That Saget-esque knee strike, like Street Fighter, but Gabby powers her down with a slam. That tooth went flying again, I think.
Oh, I hope not.
I see.
And if it does, someone please pick it up.
I was gonna say.
But tooth or no tooth, that's not gonna stop Gabby Forza from firing up on Davian right now. Uh-oh, what's this? Beautifully done, but why not go for the pin?
I was gonna say, he's trying to get that momentum, perhaps still trying to get some wind in those lungs, Sam. I don't know.
Big energy from Gabby Forza here.
And that could be it too, feeding off these fans, that energy. She gets more of it from the fans.
Ooh, devastating basement cross body there. This could be over, Troy, if Gabby has anything to do with it.
Nicely done with a Samoan drop into the cover. Only two.
VLC qualifier, Gabby Forza, Davian, both women with so much on the line. Troy, I know that you're a little bit partial, perhaps here. You want Davian to win. I get it.
No, listen.
You respect her work.
I came up in the New York area. All of my closest friends, they come from the Creative Pro Wrestling Academy. My friend Max
don't
Smashmaster,
backtrack
very
now,
much
Troy.
Don't put me into this here. Sam Laterna causing problems over
Gonna
here.
lose bookings over this. No, I'm just kidding.
Call Johnny Rods and tell on you.
No, please don't.
Causing problems. Davian with an overhand right to Gabby Forza. Yeah, Pa, I'm gonna call him. I'm calling Pa. You wanna see him do squats in his office? He's 108.
Yeah,
Davian going to the
I
top
keep
rope.
going, but we have serious things to talk about.
We do.
And right now, these two ladies in the throes of battle here, it seems like maybe they're vying for that top rope, Troy.
Absolutely, and I will tell you this, if somebody falls off of that top rope, yes, that will be the winner of this contest, Sam Laterna.
Oh, did she just headbutt her into the corner? Jeez, this is more of a fight and less of a wrestling match.
Absolutely, but that's the thing, you know, it's going to come down to brass tacks. Davian, and I said it, Davian is not afraid of Gabby Forza. She's going to brawl.
Uh-oh. I think she might be going for it.
Davian, your
right.
wife!
Oh, my.
You saw Gabby Forza go down low in the corner, and Davian can do the same. And only a two. Only a two for Davian.
That looked devastating, not only getting that impact of the feet into the side, but then on the other end of it, rib cage into corner.
You're looking for that Boston Crab. If she hits that Boston Crab, there's no way Gabby is going to be able to power out. I will doubt it.
Oh,
And
no.
now I will tell you, yes, Davian has got it. She can pull it back to the center of the ring.
One of her patented maneuvers here.
Oh, God! Look at the arch on that one.
But Gabby Forza fighting out some way, somehow pushing Davian into the corner, but Davian still showing signs of life here.
Nicely
Her
done.
Corona
Agility this late in the contest. Catches her.
spear.
If it's a gnome, though, it's a spore, Sam. It's a spore. Oh, could be that.
Spore.
That Fire Thunder driver. Oh, no, wait a minute. Spike. Oh, God. Oh, God, that's got to be it. Academic and advancing. Gabby Forza. Victorious tonight and advances to the Vacationland Cup. You're lucky I'm not going to call Big Man Andre. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Oh, I know who that is! Come on! That's B3!
Coming out of nowhere to attack Gabby Forza here. Totally unwarranted attack, Troy. What could this be about?
Bam Bam and Barbar and B3 and Becca with a 3 up. God.
This is a
What is with the
3-on-1
scheme called Johnny Rod's pop.
Uh-oh. Well, my word, B3 is in the ring, and Johnny Rods is on top shelf speed dial. This is getting ugly here. Gabby Forza just punched her ticket to the Vacationland Cup.
And they're restraining her. They're not giving her an opportunity to move. Someone's got to help. Oh.
I believe the other half of the Savage Gnomes has something to say about this.
Bear Bronson out here to defend the honor of Gabby Forza. And look how quickly they left that ring, Johnny.
Oh, yeah, Becca and the Shooter Boys hightailing it to higher ground.
Yeah, not so tough when the odds are a little less stacked against Gabby.
Where are you guys going? We're just starting to have some fun. Limitless wrestling! I came here prepared because I knew that in Gabby Forza's business, Becca and her bitch boys were getting
and throwing down the gauntlet.
We're in this together. Yeah? Savage Gnomes versus Becca and her bitch boys.
Till death do they part. Savage Gnomes throwing it down. RB3 ready to step up to the plate.
Well, let's see if they're willing. They're powwowing. They're deciding.
Team huddle.
Yeah, gotta decide if this is in their best interest or not.
Well, Becca has had a bone to pick and an axe to grind with Gabby Forza since the Bissell Brothers bash in Portland. Old wounds heal slowly from B to the 3 to the double C to the A. But now both members of the Shooter Boys sent to the outside.
Is Becca serious? Is she hightailing it out of here?
Yes, indeed. Leaving Aaron Ortiz and Anthony Vecchio to catch the strays while Becca hightails it. Bear Bronson taking flight.
This is very satisfying to watch. Very satisfying.
Good to happen to some nicer guys, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, sure.
Now some out-of-the-ring extracurricular activities, and Bear Bronson, he's known to utilize anything not nailed to the ground, and even then, that's not a stopping point for him.
Uh-oh, turn around, boys. Don't think they know what's what. Oh my gosh! Becca just jettisoned into the rest of B3 by Gabby Forza from the locker room.
And Savage Gnomes soaking it in. Bear Bronson, Gabby Forza, taking it to all three members of B3.
Yeah, this is definitely a street fight right now.
Ortiz and Vecchio have weathered some damage. And it's just getting started.
Aaron Ortiz just got washed into that post over there.
We are testing the strength of the building here in Hermon.
We are testing the strength of B3's craniums.
Testing the agility of our crowd to get out of the way.
And please do get out of the way if you see that people are coming at you, big, strong wrestlers. Oh, come on, Aaron. Did you really think that was going to work?
Now Anthony.
Put him in the trash. Come on.
Baseball rubbish.
Better. Trash for trash. We love that.
Bear Bronson knows trash when he sees it.
He does, and right now, he and Gabby Forza looking to take out the trash here at Limitless Wrestling. Uh-oh. We can't really see the action transpiring. Oh my! He was turning the trash barrel, Johnny. What? He's stuck in the trash barrel.
My God! And now Becca and Gabby Forza by ringside, laying down the leather. But we may not have a Morgan Hill Event Center after this bout. It may just be ashes.
Yeah, they might settle this all tonight. I'd hate to see that though, because we need everything to culminate at VLC, our marquee event of the year. Oh, Becca right into the chair.
Becca in a bad way. Anthony Vecchio in a bad way. Aaron Ortiz in a bad way.
Well, you know, Becca's had a long weekend. She was, doing a music video in New York. Didn't really want to be here today.
The grind never stops. But Becca, we're seeing what happens. You spread yourself like that, you burn the candle at both ends, and you got the Savage Gnomes, their crosshairs fixated on you. Bear Bronson, he pickles his hands in vinegar before a pro wrestling contest.
That's one way to do it. Aaron Ortiz trying to rig the eyes of Bronson, but not very successful there now. Anthony sending him into the post. Okay, this is their time to capitalize if there ever was one, Johnny.
The Shooter Boys together, and now they got that guardrail.
Oh no, this seems a little unnecessary.
Dismantling the production. And Bear Bronson dismantling the Shooter Boys. Hoisted on their own petard.
And now they find themselves stuck under the barricade. Little worse for wear, and Becca, uh-oh.
What?
Johnny.
On Becca? On Rail?
You guys fucking
Bear Bronson, Gabby Forza, the Savage Gnomes. Soaking in the bloodshed, the violence.
Yeah, they have absolutely laid waste to B3 in this impromptu matchup.
Yeah, never mind biting off more than you can chew. B3 is choking on it right now.
They are, and we'd love to see it.
Now, my word, Bear Bronson. Look at this power. Military press. A whole set.
Where's he gonna throw Ortiz? Right into the ring, all right.
Bear Bronson built different. Now, Gabby Forza coming in hot. Avalanche in the corner.
And now this match has officially started.
It was bound to happen eventually, right?
At some point, right? We need a winner, we need a loser here.
Gabby now, corner to corner with the Avalanche.
Ortiz is tired, he's dizzied. He's regretting his choices.
The fall-away slam finds home. I gotta wonder how much adrenaline Gabby has left in the tank. This is bout 2 on the day.
Well, she's got some left in the reserves. I think she's going for that spear, but Becca moving Ortiz out of the way at the last minute. Uh-oh, Johnny.
Now, back suplex. Aaron Ortiz finds home. Quickly into the cover, like hooked. Only 2. But Aaron Ortiz staying on top, staying on it, raining down the rights, and now we're gonna start seeing some fluid tags, I gotta believe.
Okay, this is a smart strategy by B3, tagging in Becca, isolating Gabby in their corner. That's the name of the game with tag team wrestling.
Shooter Boys, a longtime tag team out of the Long Island area of New York. Creative Pro Wrestling Products.
They are.
Now,
They're the champs at Creative Pro.
yes, indeed. And then you add in a third and an entrepreneur like Becca, no less. Shooter Boys, that trajectory's headed to the moon.
It certainly is. Gotta give it to Becca. She has endless creativity, albeit being super obnoxious, a little rude.
Some new dance
protesting.
moves, apparently.
Yeah. Never know what we're gonna see from Becca.
And now the tag, Anthony Vecchio into the contest.
I almost feel bad for Gabby right now because you know she has the ability to fight these 3 off, but they're just working so cohesively together, cutting her off from Bronson here, unable to make the tag.
The The early portion of the contest, brawling around the outside, advantage firmly in the corner of Bronson and Gabby, but the numbers game, it always catches up, doesn't it?
It does, it does.
Now the tag, Aaron Ortiz back in. B3 getting surgical with it. Snapmare now. The wise offense from B3, you keep Gabby Forza grounded. She's a locomotive when she gets started. Good luck stopping her. But high tempo combo offense. As you can see, the urgency on Bear Bronson on the apron is picking up.
It is. His impatience on the outside building to a fever pitch. He needs to get in there. Gabby also feeling that imperativeness here, trying desperately to fight out of this submission. As the crowd going crazy, very behind Gabby right now. Come on, Gabby.
Anthony Vecchio holding out for dear life. Handful of hair, the wrench back down to the canvas.
Yeah, he's showing experience beyond his years.
All three of B3 have sat under some of the finest learning trees that professional wrestling has to offer.
They have.
The tactics, the potential, it's all there.
And now single leg crab locked in. We saw Davian lock this in, fold up Gabby earlier today. So this can't feel good a second time around for Forza.
Yes, indeed. Becca clearly keep an eye on that, honed in on that lower back. The Boston Crab, very difficult maneuver to keep on for a long period of time. That
Very
deep
difficult.
squat, and you have to keep a human being in place.
And Becca trying her darndest, but it was appearing that Forza was inches away from getting that tag.
And now Becca switches up to the half crab. And Anthony and Aaron.
Yeah, get them out of here.
But now that half Boston Crab calling card of one Mr. Lance Storm. Believe you know a thing or two.
Oh, I do.
But Gabby, the gumption on display.
Kicking Becca off of her. Come on now.
And Aaron Ortiz into the contest. Jettisoned into Anthony Vecchio. Tag to Bear Bronson.
Bronson is in. He's had enough, ready to take out Anthony and Ortiz, and he is.
Suffice to say, the Bear's unleashed. The cage is open. And now Bear Bronson coming in hot. Squish with the clothesline. And he has a lot of options from here. Vecchio now stopped cold. Wait. We've seen some double stackers in our day. Here in Hermon, here in Limitless Wrestling. Double stacker.
I can't fucking hear you.
Order up, folks. Hope you're hungry.
Oh, that had to hurt. Cover. Becca breaking up the pin at the last moment. Bronson beside
We have
himself.
seen the triple stacker before. Lest we remember Portland. Becca wanted no part of being the third stack.
Well, if she's not careful, she might wind up the third stack.
Third stack, potentially
Oh,
6
my God.
feet under.
She's so brazen with a man double her size.
On Becca, on God, folks.
She believes it.
Oh, the double clips, both knees, double super kicks, both sides of the jaw, double birds, triple super kick. And now, calling to play some high octane offense. Coming in.
Oh my. What on earth is this?
Unholy tower of sorts. Becca, extra elevation, sticks the landing on the cutter. Gabby, where are you getting it from?
Gabby running on pure instinct right now, breaking up that tag, and now out once again. Don't know how much gas is left in that tank, but she did it. She did it. She broke up that pin.
Was that the final fume in the tank? We're about to find out because Gabby now on the outside and Bear Bronson in the crosshairs of a three-pronged attack. And now Becca laying down the big right, mixing it up. Thrust kick to the jaw.
Oh, she's having too much fun with this.
And now some space created, some time created. Now the double Irish whip. Aaron and Anthony bowled over. Bear Bronson straps down. Business is a booming.
Surprise burst of energy, driving Becca right into the corner.
Becca nearly turned into a fine paste.
She did, and now Forza, you mentioned having that last win. I think she's got it, Johnny.
The legal entrant in the contest. Gabby Forza wants to put down Becca once and for all. Fire Thunder driver hooked up. Becca out the back door. Gabby. Oh my God!
Taking out Raf Nate Speckman. Holy crap. Well, now there's no law and order in this match, Johnny.
But now the Fire Thunder driver. Bear Bronson. Guardrail to the face. Becca. Field goal kick. Cover.
Uh-oh, and I think I know where Becca's headed and what she's got up her sleeve, Johnny.
Old Reliable. Perched on the top. Summoning the energy. 450 splash. But. That's it. Rebecca, Aaron Ortiz, Anthony Vecchio, they went through the wars, but they emerged on top. That 450 splash of Becca's remains a maneuver, a calling card to be on notice for if you're an opponent. Bear Bronson, Gabby Forza. What more can you say about an effort like that?
I mean, there really isn't much else to say. Gabby competing in a match just minutes before this impromptu match went down. Gotta give her props. It appeared like she was closing in on the victory, but then Becca, last minute, able to capitalize, get that 450 in. And as you said, once that 450 is executed, there's not a lot of people who can kick out of it.
But I gotta believe, Sam, this was only a battle. This was only a chapter. But the novel isn't completed. The war isn't won. The war awaits at the Vacationland Cup, folks. Get your tickets now.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Bear Bronson. And your homie, Gabby Forza. the winner of which will go on to the Vacationland Cup. He's got bottles of water. It's hot here. He's got water, lighters, t-shirts. Stop by and visit with my great partners here at Limitless Wrestling. We love you, Mike. Thank you for all that you do. And I want to remind you that Main Event Wrestling presents Slugfest Saturday, July 26th in Brandon, Maine. And our friends from Maine
because Harry Aaron just looked at us and said, "We are back,
And we love it loud.
that's how we know, baby."
Crunch time.
Harry Aaron told me that he started watching wrestling in 2005, and I wanted to just yell at him. I don't know why. It's not his fault that how old he is. How old are you? Hold up fingers. 33. Why'd you wait so long? What the hell did you wait so long for? There's so many things I want to shout at him right now, but we're about to start the show. He got lucky. Best is he can hear what I'm saying in this microphone. I can't hear a word he's saying from all the way over there.
Is everybody still alive out there?
I love these matinee shows. I get home
Before your next
at a reasonable
match,
hour.
I want to bring to the ring company special guests from the Queen City Expo. Where are Will and Jay? Let's bring them on. Oh, look at that. We got an entrance. I love it. Gentlemen, the Queen City Expo, November 14th through the 16th. Tell everybody what's going on. Who wants this one?
I know this is what's going on. So this is super cool. We've watched me and a lot of guys in the back build this up over the last few years. And we've had an idea for a while now to bring Limitless to the Comic-Con. So this November 14th through the 16th, for 3 days, Limitless Wrestling invades Queen City Expo for the Queen City Showdown.
Talk about a match made in heaven.
Do I get 3 paydays?
3 days, possibly 4 different shows. But we're going to have a brand new title we're announcing. It's 24/7 title. And on top of that, of course, with our conventions, we always bring celebrity guests in. And some of the guests that we have coming, we got Tom Arnold, we got the Nickelodeon Pete and Pete, we got Bam Margera, that's going to be in our
Friend of
show.
Perry Von Vicious, Danny
Bam Margera,
Tamborelli.
who knows, might jump in the ring, who knows, yet to be seen. But that's one thing we're super excited about. So again, don't want to take too much of your time, but November 14th through the 16th, Cross Insurance in Bangor, on the arena floor, all weekend. Limitless Wrestling will be there. We'll be doing announcements soon, and you can get tickets at Tixer.com or Ticketmaster.com. So thank you guys very
Maybe
much.
I'll come up and wrestle 3 shows.
The Queen City Expo.
Is Bangor ready for 3 days of Limitless Wrestling?
Oh, baby.
Me versus Joey Nails when?
Check out the whole event. If Bam Margera is going to get in the ring, Randy, he's going to sign a waiver, okay? Make him sign a waiver. We don't want to be held liable. My friends in Hermon, are we ready for your next contest? The following contest is a tag team match. Scheduled for 1 fall.
Second half action coming at you here at Crunch Time. 2 brand new tag teams looking to make their presence known here in the Pine Tree State.
Big main card debut in this one as well. Jose Zamora, fans should already be familiar with, having a very interesting year, finding himself on the losing end of a 6-man tag match against Scotty Duhati, Keegan Garland, and Ace Romero last month in Yarmouth. But tonight, teaming with another young man who I have been able to see for almost over 2 years now in the form of DJ Howard. And Littlest fans, I'll tell you, there's a lot of wisdom in only less than 3 years of wrestling for that kid right there.
And we are going to see how it comes together in a tag team bout. Zamora and Powers have to be on the same page because they step to the debuting Wild Jamaicans, the Kentish brothers, Anthony and Hayden.
I was going to say, it would appear as if our friend Swipe Right may have dodged a bullet tonight. I'm going to say they've had that momentum of a runaway freight train in the tag division. These Jamaicans, my goodness, they are number energy personified, Johnny. We're all going to see it here tonight.
The first ever Jamaican-born tag team that we know of in American professional wrestling will make their presence known shortly here at Crunch Time. But DJ Powers, Jose Zamora, a lot of bluster from these two youngsters, and as you had said, rightfully so, the pedigree that those two have under their belts now, they are two to watch.
For all you know, Johnny, you could be looking at the future of Limitless Wrestling right here. Not just Limitless, but all of New England wrestling, perhaps.
DJ Powers doesn't have just a chip on his shoulder, but the whole bag. Zamora something to prove in his own right, but now Anthony and Hayden Kentish debut here at Limitless Wrestling.
I was going to say the B-roll footage for Jose Zamora could be him eating another pin here tonight at Limitless Wrestling.
Anthony in the pants, Hayden in the shorts for those watching at home. And they are already feeling the energy here in Hermon. Welcome to the party. The Wild Jamaicans are here in force.
Now you have to understand, even though they're making their Limitless debut, much more longevity in that team.
Introducing team number 1 making their way into the ring at a total combined weight of 386 pounds, the undeniable DJ Powers, and the spotlight, Jose Zamora, Powers of Influence.
I'll remember that. You're all relevant. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. You suck.
And ladies and gentlemen, your opponents tomorrow from St. and Jamaica. At a total combined weight of 395 pounds, Anthony and Hayden Kentish, they are the Wild Jamaicans.
A lot of islands being represented: Jamaica, Puerto Rico, and Massachusetts.
Yes, indeed.
All those islands. Yeah.
All of these ocean-facing regions here being represented at crunch time.
Same contest underway. And like I said, talking about advantage, you know, because it's their Limitless Wrestling debut, for sure have the longevity together as a team that gives them the advantage in this contest against Jose Zamora. Still looking for that first win here in Limitless Wrestling, and DJ Powers making his Limitless Wrestling debut. We've seen him in our sister promotion, Let's Wrestle, in the past.
Yes, indeed. DJ Powers, no stranger to the state of Maine. Jose Zamora has been putting the miles on his car and his body simultaneously. Debuting recently.
Like hit him so hard he needs an oil change.
Debuting recently at House of Glory. How's Jose Zamora? One to watch for the next calendar year and then some. But the same can be said for the brothers Kentish, the Wild Jamaicans.
Absolutely, absolutely looking to turn off the spotlight on Jose Zamora, are the Wild Jamaicans, who made their first tag of this contest. Nicely done.
Beautiful. Tandem headbutts.
Now wait a minute.
Double boom drop.
That is a boom drop. Yes, it is.
Come on. He's up.
The boom drop popularized by one-time Jamaican Kofi Kingston.
Yes, indeed.
We got the real thing here tonight,
Oh
bro.
yeah, hurts all the more when dropped by the Kentish brothers. And now, DJ Powers, Jose Zamora hooking up the double suplex. Well, sorry about your luck.
Tags through, rolling through on the Wild Jamaicans. Tandem drop kicks landed at the exact same time. Zamora and DJ Powers trying to get the let out still. Clotheslines find themselves on the floor.
Jose Zamora and DJ Powers, they can put in the reps at the New England Pro Wrestling Academy at the lockup as much as they want, but building that tag team cohesion It ain't gonna happen like it would with brothers.
That's true. Jose Zamora under the tutelage of Max Smashmaster and Chase Del Monte. DJ Powers, a prodigy of Ryan H2O Waters.
But now it's all Wild Jamaicans thus far. On corks with the European uppercut.
Tag once again made. We've seen multiple tags from the Wild Jamaicans nearly going in this contest. Feeling a little bit randy over there.
Yes, indeed. Soars into the corner. Oh, no! The double bulldog finds home. DJ Powers.
Jamaicans.
DJ Powers showing he lost a tooth and then answering the count. But as you had said, our debuting Kentish brothers crushing it thus far at crunch time.
They're acting as if they know a little girl down in Kingston Town and they are in a hurry to go see her. Well, once again.
DJ Powers now. But Zamora intercepting the low bridge.
Once again, it has been there been one offensive exchange so far for Jose Zamora and DJ Powers.
Flattened by Hayden.
Powers, though, puts on the brakes finally. Jose Zamora, there it is.
It took two, but it got the job done.
The double team proving to be effective now. DJ Powers and Jose Zamora both picking the bones.
And taking advantage of Toby Nelson's turned back.
I didn't turn my back, I'm right here.
Toby Nelson, no relation.
I know that. No, not related.
But now DJ Powers, the temper on the undeniable one.
Yeah, like I said, this is going to have to be a big one for him tonight, making his Limitless Wrestling debut. Jose Zamora as well, desperate to get that first Limitless Wrestling victory. Whether coming by way of singles action, tag team action, six-man tag, he does not care. He is looking for the victory. Crowd here firmly behind the Wild Jamaicans.
Spins through with the back elbow, quickly into the cover. Heavy on the shoulders, but not quite there. But Zamora and Powers are staying surgical with it. The fluid tags.
Well, finally with the fluid tags, I was saying those tags didn't make a difference earlier.
But they have now isolated Hayden of the Wild Jamaicans. And now Zamora.
Beavis May just handed me a $10 bill. Just walked over here.
Oh my word. Somebody feels like the prettiest girl at the ball.
Oh my God.
Tandem offense on display. Zamora into the cover.
Some good wherewithal there from Zamora and DJ Powers. Realized DJ was not the legal man.
Right. Powers.
Getting right out of there.
And Powers still utilized that time, play some perimeter defense. And thus far, all the while, Hayden Kentish kept in that corner of the Powers of influence. Chinlock cinched in, and Jose Zamora making the opponent carry the weight, leaning that extra bit forward.
Grinding that headlock in here. The Kentish brothers very much feeling the support of the faithful here in Hermon, Maine for Limitless Wrestling. Grabbing a big clump of hair.
And immediately was going for that hair, got it, and then some. DJ Powers back into the contest. Wait.
Rolling through. Tag.
Hey now! And the knee.
Nicely done. Taking his time there, Jose Zamora moves to the corner.
Now Zamora and Powers, opposite corners. And we're traveling. Corner to corner we go.
Nicely done.
Powers and Zamora in shambles. Two for the price of one.
It's all of it. Everything has been so crisp from the Wild Jamaicans here.
Incredibly impressive debut. Now the flying Meteora quickly to the tag. Wait. Excuse me?
What's this?
Oh my God!
Forget about it.
Doomsday Radio silence!
Dijak debut?
No, sir. That's some Kerry Wood stuff right there.
That was a shutout if I've ever seen one. The Wild Jamaicans. I feel like Jose Zamora and DJ Powers couldn't even get out of the gate together here tonight.
Overmatched and then some. The Kentish brothers, Hayden and Anthony. Incredible.
Let's run it back then. We need Swipe Right to meet up with the Wild Jamaicans.
I gotta believe Swipe Right's on
Now I
notice.
want to see it even more.
I gotta believe above the rest is on notice. I gotta believe maybe even the Hardy Boys are on notice.
Well, now, wait a minute.
The Wild Jamaicans. A new chapter in the book of brother tag teams has been written, and then some.
But folks, it's come to this. Everyone's favorite part of the Hermon show.
We're getting
the
rugged.
Battle Royale. Okay, let's send it to Rich.
It is now time for the Rugged Roots Rumble Royale!
Let's go!
The only way to be eliminated from the Rugged Roots Rumble Royale is to be thrown over the top rope with both feet touching the arena floor. Last wrestler standing automatically earns a spot in the 2025 Vacationland Cup Tournament. So with that, let's bring out the participants.
Was thinking about doing Chris Jericho style introductions for this.
Really?
Johnny's smiling, but he's shaking his head.
Really?
No. Oh God!
Yeah! What would you say for him?
We know he lifted those Nikes at the Foot Locker. And that goes not in this.
New England
I
star
wrestled on
Johnny
the show with
Pierce.
him once in New Hampshire. A New England Pro Wrestling Academy trainee getting her opportunity tonight here at Limitless Wrestling. A Canadian. Yeah. Another one of Cubby's clown car people.
Yes, indeed, Jason Boa.
Yes. Oh no.
That's K-Rock's favorite wrestler.
23 has it, victorious over Seabass Fenn. Anthony Green looking dejected.
And he cradling that neck.
It's Sebi.
That's your main man.
Sebi looks like he'd be in a main battle royal.
Absolutely. Built for this.
Oh God.
Wow.
Well, you know, maybe, I'm not picking them to win.
This just goes to show you how much being a part of Limitless Wrestling means to them.
Kobe Christ training number 632.
Out of 800.
Hey, there's actual Kobe Christ. The absolute ugliest man in the Maritimes. Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
We all know Alexander Lee. Joey Nails looks like he steals cheese.
That's Hammer and Nails.
It looks like he steals cheese, and I don't know how to explain that.
Alexander Lee feeds the cheese.
Oh God, look at Joey Nails. Look at Alexander Lee as his handler.
His elder statesman, his trainer at the Limitless Dojo.
Trainer, that's what we call it, yeah.
Speaking of Limitless Dojo, Jason Maverick
His
now.
diesel gear on, all right. Oh! How did Kobe fit all these people in one car?
Hello!
It wouldn't be a main battle royal if the Donkey Boy Bandit wasn't in it, baby. Nailed it. They should play Walk by Pantera throughout the rest of this match.
Rest of this show.
Great.
Joey White now.
Randy promised me there's only 20 competitors.
Hey!
Barry.
Look at the wingspan.
Barry Von Vicious is the handler for Rip Bison and Delmy X. Oh, he's their handler.
Look at the wingspan on that fresh young man.
Yes, that young man. Livia making her debut.
Livia.
G ecstasy.
Yes, sir. Hey!
And the guy who put together the ring is here, Cousin Larry. This is going to be incredible. This is going to be great. Oh my God, wait a minute. Hazard, have you done your homework?
B-O-G-O! Myra
And Hazard has got some things to say, I am sure, to Myra Mira. All right, I'm not in it. I'm glad.
But I'm ready
very
for
glad.
it.
I've never been more glad that they didn't say my name as a ref, and then I'd have to go in there. I think I could eliminate Sebi if I tried really hard.
All the moving pieces in this one. All the variables.
Johnny Pierce is a pretty big guy. Perry's a pretty big guy.
Yeah.
Jason Maverick, perennial Battle Royal participant.
Good luck getting Larry out of there.
Oh, Larry's always thrown out of the battle. When was the last time Larry won a Battle Royal?
1996.
Probably.
And now we are off to the races.
Oh, this is everything I've ever wanted. I'm going to sit down. It's easier to see what's going on.
And now,
If you can see the way we're perched up here, there's a table in between us for some reason this time.
Selena taking it to the Donkey Boy Bandit.
I love she just beating the hell out of Donkey Boy Bandit.
Joey White and Perry Von Vicious go back and forth.
Cousin Larry's just poking everybody in the eye from
Anthony
Canada.
Green and Joey Nails, dreams do come true.
For who?
Everyone.
For who?
And now,
Come on, Perry, do something! Damn it, Perry!
Kobe Christ in a bad way in the clutches of the human monster
Kobe
truck.
Christ on his ass, let's go!
Oh, but Sebi, your main man, might be about to take the ride.
See, I think I can eliminate Sebi, I think. Joey Nails hit a stunner.
Kobe Christ, seeking solace, refuge in the corner.
Joey Nails reminds me like when Ren and Stimpy literally like tried to become rats and steal cheese.
Have Ren or Stimpy ever been punched in the face by Anthony Green?
Not likely,
TBD.
no, yes. Jay Haru is in there.
Well, there's a matchup right there. Jay Haru and Larry Huntley.
Would feed families in central to northern Maine. Donkey Boy. Big body avalanches. Selena's been eliminated.
First to go, I do believe. Sammy getting crushed by the Donkey Boy. Maverick and Pierce.
Here, folks.
Maverick and Pierce going back and forth.
I can't believe this is still happening.
Of course it is.
Seabass, Finn, and Leviathan get it onto the corner.
Livia has Seabass Finn nearly
How
eliminated.
angry would Randy be if I went right down there right now and just got in the ring?
He'd be thrilled.
He'd be so furious.
He'd be thrilled.
He would be so goddamn
Hey, somebody
mad.
cue up the buzz, Skaggs.
No, Perry's calling me in. I can't
Somebody
tag in.
missed the boat that day.
There goes Johnny Pierce is out of here.
Perry Von
DJ
Vicious.
Powers is going to hit the showers again. 2 losses in one night for DJ Powers.
And now Zamora getting clocked by the Donkey Boy Bandit.
Johnny Pierce just bought a ticket. He's sitting down now. Yes.
Joey White taking it to Anthony Green.
Sorry about that. People are running on my microphone cord right now. If you can see the way we're set up tonight.
We need more
Donkey
guardrails.
Boy just bludgeoned Terry Von Vicious. Headbutt him, Perry. Come on, Perry. I'm rooting for Perry, I think. Maybe Milo. Maybe Milo.
Now Milo taking it to Hazard. To the surprise of no one. Gotta believe that's priority 1 if you're Milo.
Thinking about getting in there. Thinking about going down there. Maybe if they eliminate more people, I'll go down. It'll be easier.
Top Shelf Troy may be entering. He may be the final entrant in the Vacationland Cup.
It's vacation week. A lot of fine young Canadians in there. One right there.
And now
Harry is
Seabass
adjusting
Finn.
my microphone that the little girl is stepping on.
Seabass Finn taking it to Jay Haru. Zamora looking to eliminate Livia.
I had it fixed so well for so long.
Perry Von Vicious taking it to Anthony Green. No strangers there. But my word, it is just a Donnybrook through and through here in the Rugged Roots Rumble Royale.
Harry is fixing my mic. I hope you didn't miss any of this expert commentary here.
So extra density on these microphone cables. We appreciate that.
Anthony Green mixing it up with Leviathan. Anthony Green probably, he doesn't want to do it. He was a big Edward G. Ecstasy fan. Everyone knows how many shows Anthony Green went to around the New England area as a kid.
Now Anthony Green nearly being eliminated.
Larry is beating the hell out of Toby Christ.
My word, unglued, uncorked.
More Canadians are out of here. Kobe's out of here.
Yes, indeed. Jason Boa. Jay Haru's got some barbs that way.
Jason Boa wants to mix it up with Jay Haru. I'd like to see that. Joey Nails still in the ring with Jose Zamora. Seabass Finn still in the ring. Hazard. Wait a minute. Milo Mira. Milo Mira's going to get Hazard again.
Hazard holding on for dear
Just like
life.
the Bissell Brothers at Brick South. No, not quite.
But the numbers continue to dwindle downwards.
Joey Nails. Can you imagine if Joey Nails eliminates Anthony Green?
That's a rocket to the moon. Jay Haru being summoned by Anthony Green for the assistance, trying to stave off the assault of little Joey Nails.
There goes Joey Nails.
But Hazard, Hazard comes to the aid of Anthony Green.
Little Joey Nails very frustrated. Toby Christ mixing it up with Perry Von Vicious.
Yes, indeed. Jay Haru and Alexander Lee recovering. Livia! Balls over Anthony Green, but wait a minute, Hazard, as quick as it goes. But now Covey trying to get the clutches on Hazard, number 23.
Nicely done, Covey.
It's indeed final cut backbreaker. And now, eyes on Zamora.
Anyone's game right now. You gotta think front runners, Anthony Green perhaps, Perry Von Vicious, Milo Mira's still in there, I believe, yes. Seabass Finn.
Alexander Lee, an elder statesman, no stranger to Limitless Wrestling. It's anybody's game, every sense of the word.
Toby Christ perhaps hanging on here. There's only have 2 Canadians left.
He's on dangerous ground. But Zamora
trying to get him out of here. He came back in.
And now Perry Von Vicious, Anthony Green, Jay Haru, Alexander Lee, Hazard, Seabass Finn, Milo Mira, Colby Christ, Jose Zamora. Our numbers continue to dwindle.
Perry Von Vicious biding his time now. Anthony Green keeping it low to the ground. Jose Zamora, very fancy for a battle royal.
Sticks the landing on the headstand back cracker. Long blower, but Perry.
It wouldn't be a battle royal if he didn't do the Perry go round.
Maine's favorite ride. Round we go.
Just throw him out of the ring, Perry.
Perry go round. That's one for the viewers at home for Jose Zamora.
Jose. Nice knowing you.
Sayonara.
Oh, step up into Geary from Kobe onto Perry.
No strangers, not these two.
Kobe and Hazard would be a great one-on-one contest, I think.
Kobe and Perry have the history. Kobe and Hazard. And yes, Kobe and Anthony Green. Wait a minute. Choke.
Oh, God! Oh, my God, he broke Perry's fingers.
More than one. Now trying to fly into the armbar.
I don't know if this is a good idea. You got to eliminate the guy. He's not going to be able to get up off the ground.
But now the deadlift being put to the test of the human monster truck. Colby Christ now. Little Minoru Suzuki flavor.
He's in a precarious position, though. If Perry goes to sleep, he might drop, though. Yes, look at that. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Oh. Toby Nelson. Nicely done.
Referee and platform.
Oh, no, Hazard. Oh, of course. 23.
Looks like we're down to, I believe, the final 8. But now, Hazard stomping away at Seabass Finn. No love lost there.
You see that Aiden Agro here, he's got 2 charges in here. He's going to try to win this contest.
Now Milo Mira out of the way of the Yakuza kick in the corner.
Big drop kick. Eliminated. That, I believe, is our last Canadian competitor. Go back.
Now Anthony Green stepping to Alexander Lee. Perry Von Vicious and Jay Haru.
Oh, dump Haru for me, Perry. Come on.
Hazard and Finn, back and forth they go.
Oh, wait a minute! Oh, come on! Oh, Perry, get after him.
Yeah, there's a merry-go-round with Aiden Agro's name after him. Yeah! All right, kill him! Agro running for the hills.
Oh, that might be a good thing for the other Battle Royale competitors here. That puts Jay Haru and Anthony Green on their own.
The snake eyes from Alexander Lee. Hardest head in Bangor.
Nicely done, Alexander Lee.
Event Horizon connects.
And they love him here in Maine. Oh, no. Oh,
They're destined to be at the wars forever.
The Vulture.
Alexander Lee and Jay Haru, no strangers.
Jay Haru just tripped over his own partner. He's fooling around, exactly. Jay Haru's fooling
hold
around.
on now, Anthony Green.
Jay Haru is barking up the wrong tree right now.
Anthony Green, the biggest loss record in Limitless Wrestling to date. At this point, he's got to be grateful for every ally he's got.
Seeing a little bit of a rematch from earlier in this evening's battle, 6-man tag. But Hazard, what's this? German suplex from Seabass Finn.
Crisscross, applesauce. And now Sebastian Finn.
Oh, is out of here.
Not again.
Not quite.
But he holds on. Finn catches the right from Hazard.
What's he thinking? He brings out. He's got Hazard. Oh, Hazard
The mule kick.
He goes low. And gets rid of Seabass Finn. Mira.
Watch Milo.
Mira. See you later, Hazard. Again in a battle royal. He gets him again.
Oh, wait.
The numbers game.
Look who's left.
Johnny, the numbers game. But are they on the same page? They were just shoving each other a couple of moments ago.
Milo Mira ascending quickly to the second rope.
Blockbuster. Patented Milo Mira. Anthony Green catches him.
A lot of sizzle on that. The running back elbow from Anthony Green. We talked earlier about the prolific striker that Anthony Green is, and he is leveraging that advantage and then some. But now, Jay Haru to Shining Dawn. Anthony Green, the alternative. Any cracks in the foundation spoken of before can be sealed up right now.
What happens when it gets down to Anthony Green and Jay Haru, though? Well, wait a minute now I'm thinking about something. So I think we got Milo Mira out of here to say, Jay Haru is out of his mind tonight. Anthony Green is trying to have some patience here, but Jay Haru is out of his mind.
Top shelf throwing the ruse. Anthony Green throwing the super kick. Coming in hot. Fireman's carry.
Milo goes on to the Vacationland Cup. Anthony Green cannot afford to lose another one tonight, Johnny.
Anthony Green teetering. Anthony Green tottering. Milo takes off.
Catches him, does Anthony Green.
Creased by the hook
kick. Walking, talking, flying, baby. Wait a minute.
Walking, talking, flying.
Can't be a pinfall, though. Got to get him up and over the top rope, Johnny.
Typically a maneuver to set up a bigger maneuver. Now Anthony Green looking for the elimination. Milo! Reversal, but Anthony Green sure-footed. Shoulder to the midsection now. Alternative out the back door. Once again, Death Valley driver.
Oh, so quick, Johnny. So fast.
The snap on
He's
that.
feeling it.
And now, corner to corner we go. AG out of the way. Bandera to the outside. Mira swinging right. Anthony returns. Oh no. We're on dangerous ground now.
Anthony Green, Milo Mira are in dangerous part of the ring here. Somebody's gonna go. This match is just about in the home stretch here, folks. Oh,
Yakuza kick. AG with the big right. Both creating space. P-O-G-O.
he doesn't touch the ground. He doesn't touch the ground. Oh! Oh, Hazard! Anthony Green wins it, but Hazard!
Securing a spot in the 2025
Anthony Green has won one! And now he's in the Vacationland Cup! Connor, 23 Hazard, has once again gotten into the business of Milo Mira!
I gotta believe Sidney Bacabella has an envelope headed the way of 23 Hazard.
Think about that.
He owes 23 Hazard more than he would ever care to admit.
I don't even think that I don't think he and Hazard have any type of deal. I think Hazard just helps
Doesn't
Milo
matter.
Mira.
Doesn't matter. You owe the guy for what he did in the moment. Sidney single-handedly was saved by Hazard, his whole family. They're trying to keep that championship with Channing. They are one step closer now.
Well, Aiden Agro and Anthony Green have qualified for that initial round of the Vacationland Cup. Folks, we have seen so much tonight, but the action is still to come with our main event coming up next. Donovan Dijak, set to take on the returning Big Boofa, Desmond Cole. And this is going to be a gut check for Desmond Cole. Donovan Dijak would also like to make his way to the Vacationland Cup. Desmond Cole's already got the title shot. That's not going away. This is not for #1 contendership. Donovan Dijak was about this close to defeating Channing Thomas back in Brick South. How many more opportunities is he going to have?
And even take it back to last year's Vacationland Cup, Donovan Dijak.
On price, absolutely.
He has a lot of scores to settle in Limitless Wrestling. And he has a chance to start on that path with a vengeance. Here tonight, crunch time. Donovan Dijak, Desmond Cole. Are we Dijak hijacking or are we headed back to the hotel, baby?
Something's got to give tonight. You know who's going to be watching this match very closely is that group of jackals right there. All's well that ends well. A loss for Anthony Green, a 6-man tag team action earlier this evening. And a win in the Battle Royal. A little help from 23 Hazard. And back to Rich for our main event.
Anthony Green securing the spot in the Vacationland tournament. Guys, we're 20 days away. Losing the game to Coliseum. Make sure you're with us. All the information on all Limitless Wrestling social media platforms. Can't wait for Saturday night, August 9th. Big shout out to our partners at Royale Roots. And I'm sure we'll be seeing you, sir, at the Coliseum. Ladies and gentlemen, before we wrap things up, you guys have been an awesome audience. Give yourselves a big round of applause for the Hermon. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event of the evening.
First time ever in Hermon. First time ever in Limitless Wrestling. First time ever, period. Your Crunch Time 2025 main event.
Desmond Cole has had disadvantages when it's come to height and weight. Calvin Tankman comes to mind. Then I think about this man. Not just the weight advantage, it's the height advantage. It's the strength advantage. One thinks that cardio might be on the side of Desmond Cole, but how can you say that when you're taking a look at this man right here, Donovan Dijak.
Multidisciplinary athlete. He's been to the summit and he's done work at base camp, nurturing the next generation of talent. The Dijak hijack is in full force here at Limitless Wrestling Crunch Time.
Here's the thing that's interesting about this contest, Johnny. There ain't going to be no funny business. Desmond Cole does not need to keep the eyes in the back of his head. He's going to need to keep them one place, right forward on Dijak. This is going to be one hell of a contest where tonight the best man is going to win.
A bona fide litmus test for Desmond Cole. In my mind, the perfect precursor to the Vacationland Cup if you're the Limitless Wrestling World Champion Challenger.
There's a problem. With a loss tonight against Donovan Dijak, yes, he's locked in that title opportunity, but you need that momentum. That momentum is so huge. As In Too Deep's hit, Back to the Hotel, is about to play here at the Morgan Hill Event Center. What a mood changer, folks.
The whole air changes. The whole atmosphere shifts when the Big Boofa steps into the room.
Last year's winner, the 2024 Vacationland Cup winner, the former Limitless Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, had that title nothing short of stolen from him this past February, and he wants it back in the worst way. But he ain't slowing down. He is having top competition in the meantime. It is in fact, Johnny, crunch time for the Big Boofa.
Every mountain placed in front of Desmond Cole, he has summited. Every challenge placed in front of Desmond Cole, he has mounted and made his own. He has a chance to make it two-time as the Limitless Wrestling World Champion. Come on, return to the Coliseum.
Donovan Dijak, Stone Cold in there, sitting on that bottom rope, head forward, waiting, resting, biding his time.
And lightly now, this is a renewed Donovan Dijak. We've seen him collide with the likes of the abominable CPA down south for our friends at Blitzkrieg Pro. He's learned the hard way not to underestimate any of this current generation.
Any of the smaller competitors. But you think about it, that's the thing. It makes you appreciate it when he gets in the ring with guys like Jake Something.
Yes, sir.
It's the way he hits Jake Something. It's the same way he's going to hit Big Boofa.
We're about to get
good for Big Boofa.
We are about to get all the hits and then some. Your Crunch Time 2025 main event waits in the wings. And I know you're bouncing at home like Desmond Cole on the ropes.
Donovan Dijak is not going to let the theatrics get into his mind, but Desmond Cole, at best when he is vibing. And I don't know if I've asked this before, Johnny. We've seen him now in the steel cage match. He defeated Anthony Green. Is he still 100% after surgery?
Is a first-time ever match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first in the corner to my right, from Worcester, Massachusetts, weighing at 270 pounds. Feast your eyes on Donovan Dijak. And his opponent in the corner to my left, from straight out of the gate, weighing at 206 pounds, the Big Boofa, Desmond Cole!
Top shelf Troy Nelson, the demeanor on both of our main event combatants here at Crunch Time 2025, a little different than what we're used to. a bit more reserved, a bit more aware of who their opponent is. No wasted energy.
Dijak right there. Looking a little puzzled almost at the end. Trying to think exactly what the strategy is going to be. Now that we're at this point right here.
When we think about the Limitless Wrestling timeline, in a way, this is its own form of the generation gap. Donovan Dijak, a first ballot Limitless Wrestling Hall of Famer, well renowned at the Westbrook Armory. How many wars did we see way back when? And Desmond Cole, the Yarmouth era, the Lewiston era.
So I think it's off Desmond Cole.
And Desmond Cole is going to need every ounce of momentum to counteract the physical prowess that is Donovan Dijak.
Think of the strength that he has to overcome now. You know, Calvin Tankman does not have the height that Dijak has.
Yes, sir.
I know that, granted, a bigger, a heavier Calvin Tankman, but that maybe allows Buffa to maneuver around a little bit more. But Dijak's coming from up top here, putting all that pressure extra on you all the way from the top. While not as heavy as Tankman.
Yes, indeed, but it's wise for Dijak to make Cole carry his weight. Similar to predicament with this cravat, but Desmond Cole being willed on by our Hermon faithful.
Just grinding there, Johnny. He knows what he's doing here. Desmond Cole wrestles his way out. Very nicely done. He has to give up holding it. Apply the pressure, go behind. Nicely done.
Yes, indeed, and now Cole wisely
escaping to the ropes. Knows what he needs to do.
He felt the power firsthand of Donovan Dijak. That's why we call it a feeling out process, folks. This is valuable information being gleaned from both Dijak and Dez. And you can, the demeanor on both of these combatants very different from what we're typically used to here in Limitless Wrestling. They are dialed in.
I believe that Buffa also might not be used to having somebody root against him, Johnny. That is
right.
This is a split crowd tonight. These fans love Donovan Dijak, and for good reason.
Now, a lot of adjustments, a lot of situational variables having to be adjusted for by both Donovan Dijak and Desmond Cole.
Headlock. Suckers have been for a headlock.
Now grinding away, making Cole carry the weight of the 270-pound Donovan Dijak. But Cole now, legs back underneath. He's probably going to utilize those ropes to try to get some extra momentum.
No dice, says Dijak.
The well-placed knee slide. I just said before, we think of Donovan Dijak frequently thought of as a powerhouse wrestler.
Yes.
He is an all-rounder. He can do it all.
Absolutely.
As we're seeing Exhibit A, very comfortable slowing down smaller, faster competitors. Thus far it's been all Donovan Dijak. But Cole. Dijak quickly to react, sends Cole off. Ball over. But now Donovan Dijak has Cole in the corner. We're going corner to corner. Up and over, out the back door goes Big Buffa. Wait a minute.
Nice evasion, Buffa. How quick is Big Buffa? Split into a hurricane run.
And the vertical leap on that. My God. And now Desmond Cole. Irish whip. The leapfrog, drop down. Finds home in the drop kick. Donovan Dijak. I'm not sure if it was voluntary or involuntary the way he spilled to the floor like that.
I was going to say, but that's not a good place to be in. Big Buffa knows exactly how to get you from there. Oh my goodness!
Didn't even flinch.
Oh, we should have learned that from Alec Price. Oh God, where's he going?
Dominator on the apron!
That is not a good landing! That is not a good landing for the injured Big Buffa.
As its creator would say, damn!
It's not just the stomach, it's the knee, it's the leg. That injury of Buffa could be reignited here.
An absolute
God.
earth shifter game changer from Donovan Dijak.
Originally known as the Tiger Spike, that is the Dominator, Donovan Dijak.
And now Dijak knows he's earned himself some room to breathe.
He has the time. Oh, Desmond Cole. This is where you got to think. I know that Desmond Cole is quick. We know that. My gosh. We're only a couple weeks out from the Coliseum. His opportunity, his rematch for the Limitless Wrestling Championship. I'm asking if he's going to be 100% then. We don't know if he's 100% now, Johnny.
Right.
We really do not know he's in so much pain. You see the look on his face, cover, only 2.
He returned in caged warfare. He didn't come back eased into this. He now has Donovan Dijak in our crunch time main event. The strength of schedule, otherworldly.
Well, the second again, Donovan Dijak with a win tonight. He is not yet formally announced for the Vacationland Cup. This is not a formal qualifying match, but you have to imagine a win against the #1 contender. That's got to be another spot in the Vacationland Cup. No doubt.
No doubt.
There are still a couple of question marks as we go into next month, and I think that would be a big move for Dijak to be able to defeat Desmond Cole tonight.
And I believe that exact occasion we speak of, Donovan Dijak has that planted firmly in the front of his mind. Because we aren't seeing a whole lot of posturing. We are seeing the deadliest rounds from the arsenal of Donovan Dijak.
It's been the power game tonight for Donovan Dijak, no doubter.
We're about to see a launch.
My goodness. Goes from 3/4 of the way across the ring with ease. Into the cover now. Finish him. Only 2.
That very launch of a suplex. That is a corner turner, a game changer for Donovan Dijak, because the bigger rounds come out after that gets uncorked. Feast your eyes. The cyclone kick. They may not be far off. And don't you dare tell that man to go to the top rope. He'll do it.
You do not have to make a wager. He will, of course, go to the top rope.
But even now, with all the high-octane artillery I was just speaking on, Donovan Dijak getting to the nitty-gritty of it. He is not allowing Desmond Cole to capitalize on Hermon's energy.
Hoopa Chance breaking out once again.
And he's got to tighten those clutches. Because few feed off localized energy like Desmond Cole. Oh, we're at critical mass. We're at a fever pitch here at the Morgan Hill Event Center. And now, Cole.
Fighting out of it here. Making each strike count too, Johnny.
Mixing up the rights and lefts, changing levels. Nobody home on the Dijak clothesline. Lion Song!
And that's gonna make the difference. That agility, that high-risk maneuver from Desmond Cole.
Picture perfect Quebrada lands flush. And it did not create a window for advantage for Desmond Cole, but it created room to breathe. The next best thing.
Hoopa feeling it here.
Both Dijak and Cole slow to rise, but emboldened.
Oh my goodness, did he ever catch him there? Again!
Jumping into these strikes. And now.
Sweeps that leg, nicely done.
Fakes high, goes low. Desmond Cole now. He has some opts for some power maneuvers in that arsenal.
What is he thinking here? Why is he doing this? No. Wrong move. Don't know what he was thinking. What is this?
Dijak now. Raining down the 12 to 6s.
I cannot believe it.
Might have blown out his back with that Michinoku driver, but he did it.
That's got to be the heaviest man he has ever lifted in his life.
And now we're rolling. Sticks the landing on the leg drop. Covered.
Got to be thinking about the jump off now at this point in the contest.
Yes, sir.
Maybe if he didn't fall out of the ring, though.
But
I don't know if Dijak's going to be able to hold on to him this time. Right into the post goes Dijak. Unbelievable. knows that's going to help Bufa so many ways.
And Dijak wisely creating space, trying to recover, but Cole dialed in. Soars in with the Yakuza kick. This combo, how many times have we seen it? One more time around. Part one, the Cheeky Nando's kick.
Into the waiting arms of a German suplex.
The raise the roof combo finds all of it. Cover that man.
Only a count of two. Dijak able to kick out in the nick of time off that German suplex. As I said, it's got to be jump off. Bufa needs to not waste any time. He needs to back up on his feet. Pull him a little bit to a corner and jump off.
I think he heard you.
Well, he's too far away, though. I don't know about this.
But that body now. Desmond Cole. Been through the wars here in our crunch time main event. Donovan Dijak.
Just put himself in the... He's put himself in the...
He's been known to interrupt aerial offense, but he wasn't able. I spoke too soon. The gas tank still got some left in it for Donovan Dijak. Goes to show just how much it means to Donovan Dijak to punch that return ticket to the Vacationland Cup, be it in the cup or not.
Overhand right from Dijak. Still a 50-50 split on this crowd.
Oh, and now Donovan Dijak. Potentially disastrous superplex incoming. But Cole holding on for dear life. Oh my God. But now the knees. Desmond Cole.
Slicking through, getting out of here, getting out of here. Nicely done, Bufa. Oh boy. Oh! God almighty up in heaven now.
Jesus!
Oh, it's gotta be a Bufa. There was nowhere for his head to go. Feast your eyes!
Way!
Ninja, feast your eyes!
Wait, Desmond Cole, capoeira kick, lands flush, but Dijak.
Oh no, there's thunderous strike! Gonna sit out with it. We've seen this. That's it.
Jump bomb!
Get out of town! Get out of town! Big Bufa kicks out at two.
How do you weather? Never mind around the whole clip of that magnitude.
Loving it, but guys, something's gotta give. It can only be one here.
The Hermon faithful are singing my favorite song, Top Shelf. Your crunch time main event, and we are cooking with gas. Desmond Cole, Donovan Dijak. We are at the back of the armory, the bottom of the toolbox. Only the big rounds are coming out now.
You're talking about feast your eyes. It didn't work the first time. He has got to get it going again.
And he creates a lot of distance for the Cyclone, but Desmond Cole scouted, flying knee strike.
Could be a brain buster, maybe? That suplex?
No way. Final destination?
What is this? That sit-down powerbomb, maybe.
Yes, sir.
Powerbomb! Where's this strength coming from Desmond Cole? Don't even tell me. Don't even tell me. Only two.
But Dijak digging deep. That falling powerbomb. Cole likes to elevate it typically.
Gets all of it. Gets all that Yakuza kick.
But he knows what the winning hand is. If that jump off connects, if Feast Your Eyes connects. Side kick!
Oh God! Center of the ring and nowhere to go. Dijak! Bufa kicks out at two. Bufa kicks out at two. He's frustrated. Oh, he's frustrated. You can tell he's angry.
Brainbuster!
Do it now, Bufa! If you're gonna do it now!
And he is ascending. Climbing to the heavens here in Hermon.
Jump off!
Oh, and now
Dijak goes. He's in the wrong part of town. but only 2.
80%.
Extra momentum of the flip. You land very heavy when you add that part of the flip to the equation, Johnny Torres.
He tries to add altitude to the jump off, but this time he had to add distance, not altitude, and that made all the difference here in our crunch time main event. Desmond Call, Donovan Dijak. How much do these two have left? But this may be it.
Jump off once again. Dijak cannot move. Dijak is not moving. He is now. Again.
Creases Desmond Cole. That super kick lands flush.
Dijak thinking here, Johnny.
Oh my God.
What in the world? Freakish strength from Dijak. Monstrous strength.
Feast your eyes.
No dice.
Desmond
Roll
Cole.
through. Deep. Only 2. Gets him right in the back of the head. Dijak, that just pissed him off. Oh, that just made him angry. Oh, God.
Step into the clothesline. Dijak. Back and forth we go.
Takes him down. Takes him down. Now's the time, Buffa. Dijak's out. He cleaned his clock.
Jump off!
Cover that man, Buffa. The #1 contender is going to the Vacationland Cup. Channing Thomas, watch out. Unbelievable effort on the behalf of both men, but Desmond Cole with the jump off. Oh my God. Channing Thomas is going to need every member of that army that Bacabella has put together if he thinks. But it's happened so many times.
We're going to take ourselves a minute here, and we're going to celebrate the efforts, win, lose, draw, of what we just witnessed in our crunch time main event. Donovan Dijak and Desmond Cole, in terms of leaving on their own swords, they're both winners in my book. But Desmond Cole, the feathers in the cap, he's headed to Vacationland Cup on airs.
Johnny Torres, there is so much that is going to go down next month at the Coliseum in Lewiston, Maine. It's not just the Hardys. It's not just the Vacationland Cup tournament. It's that man right there's opportunity to once again become Limitless Wrestling Champion. Be a part of it, Maine. You showed up in droves last year. We want 2,000 of you this year. Come on out, folks.
On all forms of social media, follow us at Limitless Wrestling. Get your tickets for the Vacationland Cup. For the broadcast team, for Top Shelf Troy Nelson, I'm Johnny Torres. Thank you for joining us for Crunch Time 2025. And until next time, good fight, good night.